Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of my electronics repair journey. Today we're going to take a look at this Harman Kardon Bluetooth speaker, and this repair will be a first for me. I will show you the fault. It's working to the most part, but let me show you. We have a charging cable here and the port here. Put it in. Yeah, it's already quite obvious. We got some sound from it, but yeah, we have a problem with the charging port. And I will show you if it's possible. Let's see, let's zoom in. Yeah, I think it's showing in the camera. You can see some of the pins are not showing, they are bent. Yeah, you can see here. Here's one pin bent upwards in the back. So this is a micro USB, I believe. And we're going to open this up and see if we can figure out how to change the port. So how do we open this up then? No visible screws anywhere. So I guess we will have to bring out a spudging tool and see if we can pry something loose. Yeah, so as I said, I've never changed a port like this, so be prepared to see a messy soldering job. Hopefully not. Okay, let's see, where do we start? It's coming loose here. I can hear some tape or some sticky pads. Yeah, there we go. I think it's just a matter of lifting it up now. And there we have it. And here we can see some Phillip head screws. We got 6 screws to loosen. Okay, that's all the screws. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and the last one. Doesn't want to come out. Okay, we'll leave it in there for now. Let's see, how do we get this up then? Might need a thinner spudging tool. Let's try this one. Is that some sort of antenna cable maybe? Okay, but we need to get this part out. Port is just here. So let's see if we can get it out without. I see some screws there. Let's see. Does this part remove easily? Yes, it does. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 screws there. I will try to loosen those. Shorter ones, put them there. I would love to be able to disconnect the battery so we don't short anything. I believe it's this one. Let's see. No, that one goes. It's tightly packed in here. Let's see. Let's remove this and we will see if we reveal any battery contacts anywhere. I will be very careful so I don't short anything out. Okay, I think we can get this small circuit board out actually, so we might not need to remove the battery. Let's see, because we have 2 contacts there, we can lose some. I will zoom in and let you see this port again. You can see it a little better now. It doesn't look good. Yeah, you can see it there. Let's see. Oh, too close. There we go. So I will loosen these screws and I think we can get this small board out. Disconnect those 2 and we will see if we can fit a new port, USB port there. Okay. We'll zoom out again so I can get my hands in there without blocking the camera. Okay, let's see, how do we get this out? Oh, we have a blob of glue here that's keeping us from pushing the cables in, so we need to remove that. Okay, it's proving quite difficult to get this glue off. I will pause the video here and get back to you when I have removed all this glue. be back in a moment. Okay, I finally managed to get most of the glue off. Anyways, enough to let me release this small circuit board. My fingers are sticky with the glue. I used IPA to soften the glue some and peel it off. Unfortunately, I managed to damage one of the cables here, and let's zoom in right here. It's only the isolation and it's only on that cable, so I might be able to just put some new glue over it, or we will see. Okay, let's see if we can get this contacts off and have a closer look at the small circuit board. How are they? Oh, it's these long pins, I think. Let's see. It's breaking, I think. Oh, this glue is everywhere now. Let's try and remove this from the main board. Let's see, do we have any clips? Oh no, that's glued also. Yeah, it's coming. Perfect. Okay, let's try and desolder those. I will get an extra pair of hands. Let's see if I have that. A moment, please. Here we go. See if we can hold this. We will try to suck this solder up. I will put some fresh solder first. I will try to use the soldering wick. I will turn on the fan. Excuse the sound. We'll put on some flux. It's easier to wick it up. I really wished I had some low melt solder now, because it's proving quite difficult. These aren't just single pins. They are, let's see if I can get it in the camera so you can see there's double pins. And they're really snug in the holes, so it's hard to get all the solder out from there. I will try to wick some more. This ain't working at all. How the heck am I going to get this off then? There we have it. I should have used the hot air gun from the beginning, I think. It was really hard to get this. You can see here it's not a single pin, there's a double pin that wedges down in the hole, so it was tricky, but finally we got this loose, and now we only have this to work on. I'm going to clean up some here. There's a lot of flux and burnt flux left here. Where did I put the cotton buds? Let's use this. Okay, let's turn this over and see. Looks like I'm gonna measure actually and see which of these pins are connected to each other. The two to the left there seems to be connected. We'll see. I'm not sure I have these contacts, but I will have a look. I have a set of different micro USBs and USB-Cs and so on. Let's put the meter on continuity. What's going on here? This acting up. There we go. Not sure what happened there. Okay, let's see which ones are ground first. So the two pins to the left that are connected to each other are ground, and also the second pin. Oh, let's see. Yes, the second pin from the right. Okay, so those two should be connected to each other. How about these then? Yeah, and those are separate. So, well, we will have to solder it exactly as it is soldered here then. I think I will remove this with the hot air station. Let's warm it up from this side and lift it off. Have a look. So there's no components there now. I don't want any components to fall off. Warm this up. Let's try to put careful so I don't melt the head jack. Keep an eye on that. There we go. Okay, let's clean these pads up. I'm gonna add some fresh solder so it's easier to wick it up. Use some flux. Turn on the fan. There we go, let's clean it up. Need to get some cotton buds. I'm gonna get some cotton buds. One moment, please. Okay, back with some cotton buds or Q-tips, depending on where you're from. Let's clean this up. Okay, and let's see if we can find a similar port. Okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. It's not perfect whatsoever, but I can't find anything better, so I'll bring down the magnifying glass. There might be a shadow there. Yeah. And we will try to fit this. I'm going to tin up one of these pads and see if I can get it to stick there in the right place. I will turn on the fan. Let's use some flux for the pins. Okay, let's check and see that we don't have any bridges. Let's zoom in a little bit more. There you go. Turn off the fan. Looks good. I'm just gonna check with the meter. Let's see. Looks see if we have any bridges between the pins. We'll put it on continuity and you will hear the beep. Let's see. So these two first are ground, yes, and also the second from the right. No, was it? Let's see, was it? All right, those two are ground, yes. Okay, let's see if we have continued from the pin to the pad. Yes. 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 And check if we have any bridges. No. 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 I think it's fine. We will try to connect the USB lead and see if we have the 5 volts there. We should have 5 volts. It's the first pin here. And we do. Okay. Let's see if it fits in the case then. I'm not sure about that. I think that will work. Okay, let's assemble it. There, and this connector goes like that. Okay, let's solder them back. Some IPA. Where's the toothbrush there? Looks fine. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, let's assemble it. This goes that way. We'll zoom out. There we have it, fully assembled, new USB port. Let's zoom down and see how it looks. Looks okay. So, but will it take any charge? We will find out. And the amp meter here, amp and voltage. Let's see. Let's zoom down so you can see what it says. I think that's fine. 5 volts. And when we plug it in, it should say, let's see, do we have any specs on this? 2 amps or thereabouts. Okay, here we go. It's the right way. It's making sounds. And we have some music. I connected my phone to it already. Okay, there we have it. Working Bluetooth speaker and a healthy charge at almost 500 milliamperes. Nice little fix. Okay, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.